Okay, everyone,
How about
let
today?
me record the 4th generation of DMA Popular
To sum
Science
up,
for
what
you.
about DMA?
Now it's the tears of the times, because after this VTD, just a sanctioner of the DMA, okay? And what does a VTD do? I have talked about it in detail in the last video. I don't know. Or what Xiao Bai wants to know. You can take a look at our 3rd round. Then you want to know about hardware knowledge? You can take a look at our 1st and 2nd rounds. It is. After you read it, you can get rid of Xiao Bai. Literacy. My 1,234. After reading it, you will have a considerable understanding. Okay, today our highlight is VTD. It is the way to pass VTD on the market. We are giving you today, put them together. That's what's been happening in recent months. Since the last update on December 27th. The recent approach to VTD. Well, there's a lot There were a lot of popular science in the last issue. The solution has not appeared in the near future. What I'm listing now. It's from November to December until now. First, let's look at the first one to change the main board. Change the main board. There are 2 main boards. One is a 450 microstar B450 or 550550. Now I hear another one. It's X670. These main boards, they can be changed by some hardware features related to VTD. Well, as far as I know, the most common approach is to reduce the power supply sequence of the IOMU. Then reduce the power supply to the IOMU. And after that, will lead to something else. Like, the M2 doesn't have power. Or a bug in other hardware. And then, before everyone, how to deal with some flying lines. How to deal with the flying line. The reduction of the power supply sequence of the IOMU. The bug caused just to deal with these things well. And as far as I know, 450 it is now the power supply sequence of 450,550,450,550. Already harmonious. That's how he changes the main board. Already harmonious. And now what? As far as I know, the one still in play is the X670. The main board. I don't know how he changed this. This is Black No to Black No to player. He has 3 slots to buy this board, 3 places to buy the motherboard. Okay, this is the X670. I just heard recently. It was also told to us by a friend. Oh. I will delete the flying line. And then what's first. The main board? Haiguang. This is a domestic plate. How about this one? Is there no virtualization function at all? There's no virtualization. And what about Haiguang Maybe recently? It has also been because many people are talking about how Haiguang is. How is it? Well, I haven't bought it either. But I have a studio I know. They're going out to Haiguang's board. It's the studio selling it. Selling Haiguang's suit. Okay, this is the news I got. This is actually someone texting me if I would accept the equipment. And then what about other things? There's also our X99 foreign garbage X99 currently. Also kicks At present, it is mainly for us to talk about Joe Brackets Week. Understand everything. Then X99. We are currently not playing one way. Don't kick one way. Don't kick for a minute. Then 2 ways. No. Wrong. One way will kick for a minute. 2 way no kick. Yeah, I don't know what that 1 way to way is either. 2 way with 2 CPUs on it. 2 CPUs. It's 2 way. Main board is okay. And the main boards? What's it called when they pass by? Are there different ways to pass VTD? You are like this. It passes the VTD by modifying the hardware. 450,550 times. Then what about Haiguang? There is no virtualization function. You know, then X99 seems to be. Virtualization is easy to operate. Okay. Next, let's talk about the principle of this Magic BIOS. How does the Magic BIOS operate? It is to extract IOMU-related modules. And plug this module into the one that does not turn on I/O. B-bag. It is equivalent to the bag that swipes the BIOS. Swipe the BIOS bag. This is the principle of modifying the BIOS. What about the current one? No news. I don't know what's going on with this lately. I didn't use this though. Use this Huawei base. And then I'm going to talk about the hot cloud machine. Cloud computing was also the most popular project in November and pull December. The brakes on the clouds. A cloud. Pull the brakes. Okay, and what about the cloud machine? Also, it's new, but I am pessimistic. I am pessimistic. Because the cloud doesn't matter. It's the same principle. I'll tell you how it works. Look here. This is our normal path. It's okay. What's the situation when I play games normally? He is like this. It's the game data from the server. Then the host interacts like this. It's just, the data from the host flew over to the host. Just the data of your local game console. Sent from the host to the server. Server ray interaction. Interactive back. And then there's this continuous process. So how does the cloud work? When your host data is sent to the server, and there's a layer of clouds in between. Then include the request sent by the server. It will also be resent through the cloud in the middle. Deal with it through the processing rules of the cloud. Then to the host to the cloud, to the server. A cloud in the process. What role does it play? It is intercepted, or it was uploaded falsely. A request. What is one called? Reply. It just processes the request or reply. That's how it works through VTD, or just intercept it. Okay. It will handle. There are rules in the cloud. You also import things when you use the cloud, you know? This is how the cloud works. How does the cloud work? It can be traced back to port. This is often played with the Android kernel. You've probably heard of this. It's been around a long time. So what do I think about cloud computing? Also pessimistic. I'm not very optimistic about this thing. Then there is the USB stick. It's a glitch. Well, let's just say, someone is stable. Some people are in the majority. Pull the majority. Okay, and what apps are someone talking about recently? What is the difference between the host and that? Apps are too simple. It is through the board to change the host. A DMA watch. Whether it is the main machine it's all or the same auxiliary machine, some other regedit or something like that. That's what it is. No more technical means. Going back to what happened before. Reset. Stable. Who is that old horse? Old horse. The VTD is also red. Anyone who has played it knows it. That is, it is brought by the red software. The function of replicating currently the VTD. There are also driven ones. What does driven mean? It's the host compiler driver. Then the VTD logic. What specific logic did they implement? I really don't know. Insert the VTD method into it. Turn everything around and implant it. Implant it, okay. This also involves signing. So, the signature. I'll find you any driver.